People often say, you had to grow up too fast, like it's something broken in you. But what if that's not a flaw? What if it's a strength you had to build before most people even understood what strength meant? If you were the child who matured early, who handled things beyond your age, who learned to read the room instead of just playing in it, this is for you. 1. Psychology shows that children who grow up early often develop strong emotional awareness. You learn to notice tone, silence, tension, the things others miss. Maybe you could tell when someone was upset before they said a word. While that may have come from necessity, today it gives you a rare ability to connect deeply with people. You don't just hear words, you understand feelings. 2. Research indicates that early responsibility builds resilience. You might have taken on roles you weren't ready for, being the mature one, the helper, the peacemaker. It wasn't fair. But it trained you to adapt, to keep going even when things felt heavy. Now, when life gets difficult, you don't fall apart easily, you find a way through. Take a moment to reflect. You didn't just survive your environment, you learned from it, shaped by it, and that matters. 3. Psychology also suggests that these children often develop strong independence. You learned early that you had to rely on yourself. Maybe you solved your own problems, made your own decisions, or comforted yourself when no one else did. Today, that independence can feel like distance, but it's also your ability to stand on your own when others can't. 4. Research shows that growing up too early can create deep empathy. Because you experienced complex emotions young, you understand pain, stress, and responsibility in a way many don't. You're often the person others come to for advice or comfort. That's not by accident. You became safe because you know what it feels like to need safety. 5. And finally, psychology tells us that early maturity often leads to strong inner reflection. You think deeply, you question things, you replay moments, not because you're broken, but because your mind learned to process more than it should have at a young age. This self-awareness, when nurtured, becomes wisdom. So if you've ever felt like you missed out on being carefree, like you had to be older before your time, know this: there is nothing weak about you. You adapted in ways that made you strong, aware, and deeply human. Now the real growth isn't just in being strong for everyone else, it's in learning how to be gentle with yourself too. If this spoke to you, stay with this space. Subscribe for more insights that help you understand yourself a little better, one layer at a time.